Okay, time to look at the comics I read in February 2018, and I only read 78 books this month. But we'll start with Superboy 197, Fantastic Four number 200, then some recent, well, relatively recent X-Men, all new X-Men 10, 11, 12, Jean Grey 4, Iceman 1, Weapon X 5, yes, I read a Mad paperback. Dave Berg looks at modern thinking. Working my way through Firestorm to complete reading the series with issue 49. Read some Superman. We have Adventures of Superman 493, 494, Superman 71. Then I binged on the Azzarello Lee issues of 205, 206, 207, 208, 209, 210, 211, 212, 213, 214, and 215. Then some annuals with Action Comics Annual 4, Adventures of Superman Annual 4, Action Comics 680, and Superman The Man of Steel 15. Read some Avengers, current Avengers, with issues 676, great cover, 677, 678, 679, and 680. Also read the recent Captain America 698 and Champions with issue 16. Young Blood issue 1 from whatever volume this is. And going way back, Wildcats 5. Looking at some DC Suicide Squad Rebirth issues. I read 5, 6, and 7. G.I. Joe, Real American Hero, 248. Classics Illustrated, this is a UK series that's not too old. And this is issue 41. Here's an interesting one. Kool-Aid Comics, number 1. Not to be confused with Kool-Aid Man comics, which I love. This is a curiosity, and I think there's also a second issue. Read some Spidey Super Stories, issue 35. Halcyon 1. Had to read the latest issue of Justice League of America 24 because of Promethea being in it. And a couple of Flash Rebirth issues 28 and 29. Latest issues of Spider-Man with 794, 795. And a couple Spidey annuals with, well, number 1 or Legacy 35 and the current 42. Read some Thundercats, issue 21 from Marvel's Star Imprint. Then I was inspired, randomly, to read some Techno Comics. Techno Comics, if you don't remember, contained the likes of Mr. Hero, the Pneumatic Man. I read issues 4, 5, and 6, as well as Lost Universe, number 5. Outsiders from 1993, issue 1, 1B. There is another issue 1, 1A, that I also have. Giant Size Defenders, number 2. Followed by number 3. Continuing my read through Warlord, I read issue 56. Then I read a bunch of issues of the all-new X Factor, issue 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. All New Inhumans, number 2. Reading my way through Thunderbolts, I'm at issue 40. Still reading some Tarzan, and not sure which issue number this is, so I gotta take it out of the bag. Let me see. This is issue number 117 from Dell. Mutant X, number 7. Moon Knight from this volume, number 10. Don't ask me what volume. Marvel Presents, number 4. Some old Guardians of the Galaxy action. Speed Force, number 1 from 1997. Some good stuff in there. Machine Teen, number 1. Doing some Charlton romance comics with I Love You, number 122. That was a trip. Always wanted to read this one. Finally did. Marvel Premiere number 54. Caleb Hammer. Conan the Barbarian, number 200. As I'm reading my way through the Owsley run. And finally, last for February, Adventure Comics 449 with some Aquaman in it. So there you go. All the comics I read in February 2018.